So our next guest says buying China right now, the most important market call. Let's bring in Jeff deGraaf, Renaissance Macro's chairman and head of technical research. It's good to see you again. I think you had a note yesterday, which was like, number one, buy China. Number two, just listen to number one. Something to that effect. Am I right?
It was Tuesday, but yes, that's exactly right. If there's never anything
Thursday,
else,
what difference does it make?
It's just another day, right? Look, I think, Scott, you get these opportunities once every 5, maybe 10 years. I'll give you some internal statistics. 97% of the constituents of the CSI 300 are making 20-day highs. 100% of the constituents are above their 20-day moving average. This is unabashed momentum. It's very, very bullish, and it's coming on the back of these extraordinarily negative readings that we've had in alpha generation over the last 3 to 5 years. This is where bottoms are made. People have given up. The ETF flows are negative. So when we look for the conditions, call that kind of a technician's valuation, if you will, that alpha model, and then we get this hot spark through momentum. Again, these are very rare occurrences, and I know this sounds, crazy, but I think this market can get to 6,000 within, call it 18 months, maybe even as short as 12 months. So I think it's a really important call coming out of China. You've actually got valuation. And now you've got that momentum. So it looks really, really good to us technically.
I mean, these stocks, most of them, certainly the tech names, are up more than 30% in a little wind blow. That's a lot, obviously. You make the suggestion, though, that this is just getting started?
It really is. And I know it's such a human instinct to say, how can I buy them because they're up X? But all the work that we've done, there's absolutely no relationship between a short-term move of any consequence and a need to mean revert. And so I think it's people's primal fears that are probably going to hold them back from making a lot of money here. Sure, we can pull back, we can consolidate, we can have a 10% maybe consolidation. I think it's a gift, frankly, if you get that. And we're going to be very, very aggressive, not only adding to those positions, but probably putting some leverage onto that.
The problem that some have with this trade alludes to the idea of a lack of trust. It's like Stan Druckenmiller, the other day, suggesting I have no interest as long as Xi Jinping is running the country. How do I deal with that? Stimulus versus trust. You put those both on a scale. I'm not sure which one wins out.
Yeah, look, it's a fair question, and those kind of become a little bit more philosophical than we like to get our hands dirty with. So, for us, it is the markets. It's the interpretation of the market's message. And right now, whether the trust is a longer term issue and this is a shorter term issue, maybe it's frankly to try to gain trust back in the short run. I don't know exactly how that's going to play, but when we listen to the consistency of the tape and the things that we look for, this absolutely is one of those conditions that we have to abide by and play. I understand.
Just to push back on you real quick, forgive me, just to push back on you just for a second, because you use the word philosophical. Is it that, or is it fundamental when you talk about the risk and the lack of trust? That's why people have been reticent to put money there, because they don't trust it. Right.
Well, and I think that's fair, but I also think that that's part of what helps to create a bottom, right? If Xi Jinping needs to stay in power, is he going to do things that are going to obviously facilitate his dominance there? And I think that's probably right. So that's where it gets more philosophical for us. I mean, there's a lot of self-interest involved in that. But when I look at valuation, when I look at that margin of safety, if you will, that we always look for in these trades, I just think the upside is multiples better than the risk to the downside. So that's how we think about it and how we play it. So we are treading where others fear, I guess.